This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, September 6th, 2012. Now time for the first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at 1 p.m. this afternoon at 500 millibars or 18,000 feet off the ground. We have pretty much a west-east flow across the country, a pretty quick flow across the country. And it looks fairly sunny today, and few increasing clouds with a few showers and maybe a thunderstorm in far northwest Iowa as the storm system comes in from the north and west. This will come through later tonight, Thursday night into Friday, and Friday could be quite cool with showers ending from northwest to southeast, and temperatures could be highs in the 60s and 70s, and it could be the same here for Saturday. For tailgating, highs in the upper 60s to mid 70s, after some lows possibly in the 40s depending on cloud cover. And Sunday just looks just awesome. Temperatures in the 70s, maybe an 80-degree temperature in the far western counties, but it's going to remain fairly cool. Starting off the work week Monday, the winds switch to the south and west. Temperatures begin to warm back up, 70s to lower and maybe possibly some mid-80s possible as humidities increase as well. Tuesday, maybe a skosh warmer, 80s possible, maybe a few upper 70s, but looking more like maybe a few lower to middle 80s with humidity creeping in some more. And Wednesday, we have a frontal system coming through. Main energy will be well into Canada, so we could see some isolated showers and thunderstorms along the frontal system with highs still in the 80s. And even a week from today on the 13th, big vortex over the western part of Hudson Bay near Nunavut Province and Manitoba. And with the main storm track well to the north, we have this big, huge cyclone up there. And we still are on the south side, so the winds will still be coming out of the south and west, but it's going to still not be as warm as it would be earlier in the week. And even a couple of days later, on the 16th, it's still this big, huge trough digging down into the northern part of the Midwest and the Great Lakes, and that could bring possibly some frosty conditions to the northern Midwest and a cold front coming through with some showers and thunderstorms here, with cool and almost Arctic weather coming down from the north. And even at the end of the forecast on the 21st, we still have a trough, not as deep as the one we saw on the last image, but still decent enough that it could bring some more showers possible to our north and maybe some more frosty conditions. The 540 line could be bringing snow as close to us as the U.S.-Canadian border. It's getting that time of the year. But looking at the satellite image from last evening, we had a frontal system that brought the severe weather here Tuesday into early Wednesday morning well to our east over the eastern Great Lakes down to the Ohio and Tennessee Valley. Some thunderstorms over Texas and Oklahoma as well. The watch warning map from last evening showed some heat advisories in the mid-south and into Oklahoma, some red flag warnings from Nebraska westward into northern California, and elsewhere across the country it was quiet. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 7 o'clock, showing some decent amounts of rain with this storm system coming later in the week, maybe upwards of a quarter to a half an inch, with some isolated totals, heavier totals in thunderstorms.